Hello, and welcome to the daily review of leading stocks. This video is for Monday, April 27, 2026, and I recorded this after the market closed. The Nasdaq is currently in an uptrend, and what an uptrend it is. After correcting 13% in February and March, the index advanced quite rapidly to new highs, and it is currently extended above the 10-day moving average, the purple line on this daily chart. Next, I will review my current positions. The first one is Powell in the electronic components group. I bought it when it broke out of this short and tight consolidation above the 10-day moving average as I missed the original breakout. You can see the buy point better on the hourly chart on the right. It has been rapidly advancing above the 10-day since the original breakout and made another new high today. Powell will report earnings on May 4th after the market close. Teradyne, which is in the Semiconductor Equipment and Materials group, will report earnings on Tuesday after the market close. I bought it like Powell on the breakout from a tight consolidation above the 10-day moving average. You can see the trend line I used to buy on the hourly chart on the right. If it closes below the 10-day tomorrow, then I must sell most of my position. And I already sold 1/3 of the position 3 to 5 days after entry as the rules require. Teradyne, just like Powell, has been a clear leader of this current rally. The market's reaction to the earnings reports by these leaders will show us the way forward. CRML, or Critical Metals, is a position I bought today. Not just once, but I had to buy it twice. Today it broke out from this tight area on the daily chart. You can see the trend line best on the hourly chart on the right. I bought during the first half hour when it broke above the trend line. My initial stop at the then low of the day was undercut a short time later, but when it recovered I had to buy it back. And I bought back at a slightly lower price with a lower stop at the new low of the day. An improved setup. I was very motivated to buy back as I had recently missed big gains in SVCO, because I did not buy it back after getting stopped out, even though the setup was still good. I think buying back twice in a day and buying up to 3 times total for a setup is acceptable, unless proven otherwise by the market over many trade samples. CRML is a lithium and rare earth company with 2 projects, one in Austria and one in Greenland. The company also has a joint venture in Romania. Next, let's review the charts of all stocks on tomorrow's watch list. I already generated this earlier. The watch list consists of the strongest 5% of stocks by price performance on a 1, 3 or 6 months look back. I also require an average daily range of at least 5% over the last 20 days and a minimum dollar volume of 40 million for the last day. I consider all US common stocks and ADRs. I am now going through the list of 138 stocks quickly. TC2000 is great for this and it saves me a lot of time when reviewing many charts. I usually go through the list in order of liquidity as I prefer buying higher liquidity stocks. Liquidity is the 20-day average daily dollar volume. Micron and SanDisk are clear leaders of this rally and at the top of the list. Both made strong gains today. Light or Lumentum is a stock I already tried to buy, but I was stopped out today. The pattern needs more time to develop. I already adjusted my trend line for this stock. It will report earnings on May 5 after the close. Fastly, FSLY is a former big mover. It is forming a pattern now, and I am watching it closely. It had a very powerful advance starting in February and has pulled back sharply from the highs. I would like to see more tightening here. It will report earnings on May 6th after the close. Puet is a meme stock that got killed today. It dropped nearly 50% after a rocket advance. I was considering it for a short entry if a setup would develop. However, this didn't happen. It just gapped down big today and then dropped more. The company announced that Marvell canceled their recent order due to the Puet CFO talking about it, despite an NDA. PARR is developing a pattern here. I'd like to see a few more tight days on the right side before a breakout. FIGS is developing a cup with handle base here. It already tried to break out once and got pushed back. Earnings are due May 7th after the close. And we have reached the end of the list. I hope you enjoyed my review and see you in the next video.